Vinyl community, what's going on? It's your boy Ryan Kidd. Cheers, everybody. I'm back with another Vinyl Finds video. Hope everybody's doing well out there. It's been kind of a crazy week and a half, 2 weeks here in Memphis. We got about 8 inches of snow, and Memphis really never gets snow, so like everything shut down. I didn't get mail for like 4 or 5 days, but lo and behold, I opened my door yesterday. The mail has resumed. My fun has resumed. There's 4 boxes of records sitting there outside my door, and I'm like, yeah, here we go. Let's do it. So I'm going to show you the things that I got in the mail, my new vinyl finds. But before we do, I'm going to show you what we're listening to in the background here. We're playing a little cassette today on Ryan Kidd's Vinyl Community channel. It is a split between Los Jacks and Escrofula. This is a really great cassette, man. I don't have many cassettes. I have a very modest cassette collection. But I walked in the record room today, and I got my Techniques tape deck back there with some stuff hanging out on it. And like, I haven't played cassettes in a while. And I played a show in New York years and years ago, and there was this band that was playing. They were terrific, and I was talking to the guy afterwards, and he's like, "My band doesn't have any merch, but I have my old band's tape." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'd love to check it out." And so he flipped me this tape, and dude, it's great. This is Escrofula right now, Exiliados. Yeah, great punk rock. All the songs are in Spanish. These guys just have the punk spirit, the attitude. The music is terrific. So this is what we're listening to. It's pretty short, so probably in between showing records, I'm gonna have to flip this, and we'll listen to the Los Jack side, which I think is even cooler than this too. So let's get into the vinyl finds. The first one I'm going to show you is from 1984. It's Broken Bones, the album Dem Bones. So there's 2 brothers, Bones and Tez. They left Discharge and formed Broken Bones in 1983. This is their first official full-length. I think there was like a mini album before this called I Owe You Nothing, and yeah, that's great. But this record is amazing. So the first time I ever heard Broken Bones was turned on to them. I was a teenager. I was dating this really cool punk chick, and she gave me this DVD called Burning Britain. And on that DVD was a live version of a song on this album called Annihilation No. 3. And I remember that one sticking out to me. Like, I was like blown away by it. This is really cool. This is really cool. So it took me this long to get the album, but I finally have it. And actually, there's another record I'm going to show later, that a band that was on that Burning Britain DVD as well. But yeah, let's talk about Broken Bones. This album is amazing, dude. Annihilation No. 3 is probably my favorite song because it's what turned me on to Broken Bones in the first place. But there's not a miss on this record. I think my favorite song is Their Living is My Death. That's a great song. Other, Wealth Rules, Iron Maiden, Stand Up, Civil War. There's a lot of great songs on here. Really nice gatefold. I think Broken Bones will really translate to a lot of different rockers. Like, the punks are gonna love it. I think the hardcore kids will dig it. I think metalheads will love it. There's a lot of really cool ripping kind of solos. I think people into thrash or crossover will really love it. I don't, maybe even Broken Bones influence some of those bands. I don't know. I'm not really well versed in thrash or crossover kind of stuff, but this record is fantastic, man. This is a really nice reissue I got of the 1984 record. Look at the picture on this gatefold, dude. There's the band picture. You got the dude hanging from the tree. It's brutal, but they look killer, man. Like the UK punks in the 80s had like the best look, man. Like, they had the music to back it up, but I mean, just like the studded out leather, the charged out hair. I mean, it was pretty wild, really cool, man. And this is a terrific record. If you haven't heard Broken Bones, definitely check it out. And it came on really cool wax, actually. It's like a black and white. black and white record, really, really neat. But yeah, Broken Bones, Them Bones, 1984. Terrific record, man. So each Vinyl Finds video I do, we usually have like a band name of the week or a band name of the video, and it's no contest on this one. This is some early Massachusetts hardcore. 1983, I believe this album is. It's Jerry's Kids, Is This My World? This album, if you love hardcore, you probably know this album. This is hardcore, dude. It's straightforward, fast, aggressive. You want to go apeshit when you hear this. You just go wild. I mean, it's terrific, man. I Don't Belong, Cracks in the Wall. Vietnam Syndrome's my favorite song on this album. Is This My World? The title track is also excellent. I mean, this is the back cover. I mean, that looks like a wild show, dude. You know, Brian Betzker is the drummer in this band, and I love the drumming on this album. It's just super fast. The fills are awesome and so quick, and it just gets you really riled up, really pumped. And another Massachusetts punk band I love is Gang Green, and Brian Betzker played on 2 tracks on this album. Gang Green, Another Wasted Night. But yeah, just terrific stuff, man. Jerry's Kids, Is This My World? Excellent album. So we're gonna move on to the next record. This is a little punk rock trivia time. All right, we'll see if you guys know this, and it's okay because I didn't know this album existed until I did some research and found it. I said, wow, I'm gonna get this. So I'm gonna show you 2 records. There was one guy in each one of these bands that played and put out this record in 1983. So the bands, it's Charlie Harper from the UK Subs and Knox from the Vibrators. In 1983, they put this record out. I'm going to give you 5 seconds. You get it? It's okay. We'll see. It's the Urban Dogs. Dude, this record is awesome. And before I even talk about this record, this is a reissue, I think from 2018. It's a double LP with some extra stuff on it. And you can get this record for like $10. So if you're into punk, rock and roll, pick this up. It's gonna be probably the best $10 you're gonna spend, or you have spent in a while. So we can't ignore the fact that this is a blatant like parody copy of the Rolling Stones' Exile on Main Street cover. It's awesome. I love it. Really nice gatefold copy here. So like I was saying, it's Knox from the Vibrators and Charlie Harper from the UK Subs. They got together and put this record out. And let me just say, like, Charlie Harper, I love Knox from the Vibrators. I love the Vibrators, but Charlie Harper is like he's the punk dude. He's born a rocker, die a rocker. And I remember watching like footage in the 70s of the UK Subs, and he kind of looked old then, but like he's still going and he's still just killing it, dude. And I love Charlie Harper, man. He's an inspiration. He is a true rock and roller, man. And this album is no exception. So on this record, you're getting Knox and Charlie doing a mix of UK Sub songs and Vibrator songs, along with some other covers, like they do Human Being by the New York Dolls. They do the Stooges, I Want to Be Your Dog. The third side is B-sides from their 7 inches, and then the 4th side is live at the Fulham Greyhound in 1986. And the live tracks are recorded really well. They sound great. You can't pass this up for $10. Let me flip this cassette. But while I'm flipping the cassette, if I'm going to be a jerk about this record, I must say, okay, so they do I Want to Be Your Dog, right? And the problem I have with it is just like, why do I Want to Be Your Dog? Give me a different Stooges cover. Do, I don't know, like, Your Pretty Face Is Going to Hell, Give Me Danger, something else, something different. So many bands covered I Want to Be Your Dog, and it's like, it's the same thing. Like, if you're into 70s punk, you'll you'll see like a lot of bands, they always cover the Stooges, that I Want to Be Your Dog, or I'm Waiting for the Man by the Velvet Underground. And I don't need to hear anybody else do those songs. The only version of I Want to Be Your Dog I need to hear is by the Stooges on the first album. That's all I need. And the only I'm Waiting for the Man I need to hear is by the Velvet Underground. Or I'd even like Lou Reed, the solo, the solo live records when he does it. That's all I need to hear. But that's just me being a particular jerk about it. But the rest of the songs on here are terrific. I mean, their version of I Want to Be Your Dog, it's good. But like I said, I mean, give me something different. They do UK sub-songs like New Barbarians, Limo Life, and then they do Vibrator songs like I Need a Slave. It's listed as Sex Kick on here, but it's Into the Future. On Pure Mania, the Vibrators, this album, it's Into the Future. It's the first song, Into the Future. It's the first song, but on this album, it's Sex Kick. That's okay. But yeah, it's great, dude. And like I said, the live stuff is fantastic. I flipped the cassette, and this is the Los Jack side of the split, and it's terrific, man. I love this. This Urban Dogs is on cool little red wax. Really nice. Pretty cool. That's a double LP. Double LP, extra stuff, $10. Just get it. Just get it. So like I was saying before about the Burning Britain DVD with Broken Bones, this is another band that was on that DVD. And they don't sound anything like Broken Bones, but they're terrific, man. And I only had one single by them before I got this album. And I'll show you it. It's the single I had was Kick Out the Tories. The B-side is Mindless Violence. This is the Newtown Neurotics. The Newtown Neurotics are an amazing band. I love them. They're just raw. They're pretty politically motivated, but the music is great. I love his voice. I love the guitar, like kind of twangy tone to it. And yeah, they're terrific. Kick Out the Tories was the song on that Burning Britain DVD. But I picked up a record by them. It's Beggars Can Be Choosers. And I like the cover. It's the lead singer with the bassist and drummer and his sunglasses, the reflection. That's cool. It also makes a great sleeve face. What I don't like is the back. You can't even read the lyrics. It's like the back of his head, and I want to read the lyrics. They have great lyrics, but there's two songs on this album that are just amazing. One is The Mess, and the other is Living with Unemployment. And Living with Unemployment, if you're a fan of the Members, they had a song called Solitary Confinement, and it's the exact same song but with different lyrics. And the Newtown Neurotics just do such a better job with the song, I think. And I don't think they get enough cred. I don't hear anybody talking about them. I did see online that there's like apparently some documentary being made, or it's coming soon or something like that. But yeah, I would love to see it. Wake Up, No Respect. There's a lot of great songs. The whole album is great. Newtown Neurotics, Beggars Can Be Choosers. Definitely check this album out. The last one I'm going to show you is the UK 82 band. And this is probably my favorite UK 82 album. And that, I don't know. To me it is. I love this record. Came out on Secret Records, 1982. And Secret Records was great. They put out a lot of good stuff like The Exploited, Cron Gen, The Business, bands like that. But this is Infrariot, Still Out of Order. This record is killer. And I'm going to tell you why I love this record so much. Infrariot does a great job of like taking the aggressiveness and the fast-paced attitude of the 80s punk and mixing it with the kind of riffage, guitar riffage you'd hear in 70s punk. And it's an awesome clash of those two kind of eras. They're kind of just in the middle of both of those. And what I love most about it is I like really aggressive vocals. I'm into that. But I like clean vocals the most. And it's that style of music with cleaner vocals over it. Like if you need an example, you just check out the first song on this album. The song is called Emergency. So listen to Infrariot Emergency, and it is such a great song. And the rest of the album really follows suit. I love it, man. Infrariot was a great band, and this album will stand the test of time. It's a classic punk album. And yeah, so you got the guys on the front, like their top half, and then there's the bottom half. It'd be kind of cool if they made it like fold out, and you could see like the whole band and stuff. But this is a great record, man. So check out Infrariot, still out of order. This is an excellent record. UK 82. You can't lose, dude. So that's my vinyl finds for the week. I want to thank you guys for hanging out, man. It's really cool. I'm on the precipice of 100 subscribers, and that's like the first milestone of a channel, I think, you know. And I've been doing this for like a month and a half, and the subscribers are really cool. I like that. I think that's really neat. And but what I like most about doing these videos are the comments. I love talking to you guys and connecting about this music. You guys show me new stuff, or tell me stuff about albums I'm showing I didn't know, and you're showing me new bands, and it's the best, man. That's why I'm doing this, you know. And the subscribers are cool and all, and I appreciate it. But you know, I'm gonna get to 100, you know, probably pretty soon, hopefully. I don't know. But whatever, who cares? What matters is that we're communicating and we're sharing great music with each other. So I want to thank you guys for watching. The Ratfic thanks you for watching. Cheers, everybody. I hope you're well. Be good. I'll see you next time. Cheers, everybody. Later.